Someone here can give me some assistance. I had gotten this ColecoVision off of eBay. It's actually my second one I got is non-working to do my F18A install, which you can see it's been done here. But what's happening is the unit does power on. It goes to the BIOS screen, and then one of two things happens. Either it goes to the user select screen and freezes. Actually, three things. Goes into the game, plays for a minute or two, then freezes. Or it'll glitch out with a green screen, some graphic corruption, and disappear. Now, a lot of times people say it's the power switch. I cleaned the power switch, and I even removed the power switch, and I'm doing a hard connection right now. And I do have a brand new switch, which I also installed. That didn't seem to do anything. A lot of people say it could be the video RAM. Well, the F18A here bypasses all the onboard RAM. It's got its own internal memory, so that can't be it. Next thing people say it could be the power supply. Now I have three power supplies, one with my original ColecoVision that works perfect, and two I got from this machine here and my other one, and I checked with the multimeter, all are given perfect voltages on all of them. But just to be sure, since I have the F18A, I don't need -5 volts anymore, and I took an ATX power supply here, and I took 12 volts plus, 5 volts plus and ground, and even that went to here, and to get the exact same results. I also reflowed all the solder and all the main components on here. And this is what I get. If I turn the machine on, I get the little BIOS screen here, which will come up. And it looks good. And we get the user select screen, but right now when I press any of the buttons on the controllers, I don't get anything. Now, I know a lot of people say it's probably one of these two chips that have gone bad, but sometimes it will work, get in and freeze and reboot. Now, if you still think it's those chips, please tell me before I start having to try and desolder them. But a lot of times the machine will glitch with a like a green screen and maybe a green and graphic glitch. Now, this is the exact same thing the other ColecoVision was doing, which is why I got in this one. And it's got me a little perplexed because I've done the power switch, replaced the power switch, and right now there's no switch at all. It's hardwired. I've tried three power supplies, one absolutely non-working. There it goes, there was the green screen, so you just saw it. And an ATX power supply, all with the proper voltages. You can see the F18A is still live here. I'm going to try and hit the reset button here, and sometimes it'll come back, sometimes it won't. But I'm really perplexed as to what could be causing the problem. It's identical to the last one, and it's got to be something, I don't know if it's simple, but I'm sure it's fixable. But I've kind of come to the end of what I can check. Again, a reflowed solder, three power supplies, an ATX power supply, all voltages were checked, F18A installed. I don't know. So hopefully someone out there can give me some heads up and get this thing working. Now I have done the F18 install video, and I'm still going to post that because that went fine. It's just that now for some reason this board is glitching again, and again it was known and purchased as non-working. So I can't fault anything other than I don't know what else it could be to try and get it going. But the F18A install went fine. The power switch install went fine. The audio out went fine. The case mod went fine. I was going to do a pause modification on it, but I just didn't have the time right now. But the board is glitching again. And again, don't mean to ramble on, but I've tried three power supplies, a fourth being an ATX power supply. All voltages are good. So I'm just at a loss, guys. So if anyone has any ideas, I'd be willing to give it a shot and post a video on repairing it in that fashion. So everyone, thanks for your time, and let me know if you have any clues. Thank you.